The First Landing on Medusa by Robert Calvert. I would rather the firestorm of atmospheres than this cruel descent from 100 years of dream into the starkness of the capsule. 2 of our crew still lay suspended, cool in their tombs of sleep, the nagging choirs of memory, the lengths of tube and wires worming from their flesh to machinery. I would have to cut. Such midwifery is just one function of the leader here, floating in a sack of fluid dark, a clear century of space away from Earth. One man stared from the trauma of this birth, attentive to the tapes, assuring him this was reality, however grim. Our journey's end. The landing itself was nothing. We just touched upon a shelf of rock selected by the Automind and left a galaxy of dreams behind. Full waking took us days to realize. Adjusting to the newness of our eyes, we stayed inside, performing simple tasks, hardly speaking, faces set like masks, until the time came round for us to set the first feet on this world, to get our samples and erect the instruments. A barren planet, but to all intents, another Eden opening its gates for this chosen few who'd outslept the fates. Anonymous, identical in our suits, we entered the airlock. My weighted boots would be the first to touch this unknown stone. I led some distance, then I felt alone. So I turned and saw that the others were standing still. I radioed to make them stir, but got no answer, so I waved my arm. But they still stood as though a stoning charm had taken hold. I made my slow way back and found each man was frozen in his track. I hammered my gloved fist on visor plate and pulled at pressure-padded arms. A state of utter trance had overtaken all my men. My mouth felt dry, my fingers stiff. And then